Sixth term. So we're going to find the sixth term. So the fastest way to do it is if you can just put the three numbers involved in finding the sixth term and be able to know all the exponents, what goes in what. So you'd put a and then a 2b in there because that's the first term and that's the second term in our binomial expansion. And then you have to know the exponents. What are the exponents for these dudes? 3 and 5. Oh, dang it. Where's my 3 at? So this would be a 3. That would be a 5. And then this guy right here gives you the the Pascal number. Okay, 8 choose 5. Now, how would we know if it's 8 choose 5? We're looking for the sixth term. How come it's 8 choose 5? Well, I know it's 8 because that's the power. But how do I know it's choose 5? Here, I'm going to write some stuff out for you guys to try to help explain this. This would be my first term. This would be my second term. And this would be my third term. This would be my fourth term. This would be my fifth term. And this would be my sixth term. That's what I'm looking for. But I don't want to write all this stuff all the time. So we got to find out a way how we can find that number, and that number without having to do all this stuff. Okay, so let's see. My exponents for this first term right here would be 8, and then it goes 7. It counts down, remember? 6, 5, and then 4, and then 3. That's how we know it's 3. Okay, and then the next one would count up. 0, then 1, then 2, 3, then 4, and 5. There it is. So can you guys come up with a shortcut? Like, can you recognize a pattern right here so that I know that I'm supposed to do 8 choose 5 and that this is a 5, this is a 3 if I'm looking for the sixth term? Tell your neighbors right now. Okay, so this is what my table talked about. This first term starts with a 0. So if I count with starting at 0, that's my first term, is 0. Second term is 1. Third term is 2. Fourth term is 3. Fifth term is 4. Sixth term is 5. It's just one less than the term that you're looking for. So if we knew that this was a sixth term, boom, we put a 5 right here. And then how do we know that this is a 3? Well, they're supposed to both add up to 8. That's what all these add up to. All these exponents right here add up to 8. So I know that that's a 5 because it says sixth term. I know that's a 3 because they're supposed to add up to 8. And then how do I know that this is a 5? Well, that's kind of obvious because that one's a 5. You guys copy that? And so once you do that, once you set this up, now you can easily find your sixth term. So here we go. I know you can use Pascal's triangle, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go 8 factorial over 8 minus 5 factorial. I'm going to do the combination. That's this guy right here, the 8 choose 5. That's this combination. And then I'm going to multiply that times a to the third power. And I'm going to multiply that times, oh dang, what is 2 to the fifth power? 2 times 2 is 4. And then you get 8. And then you get 16. And then you get 32. So we get 32b to the fifth. All right, so let's simplify this dude over here. This is going to be a 3. So I have 3 factorial, 5 factorial. On the top, I'm going to go 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 factorial. The 5 factorials cancel out. What is 3 factorial? That's a 6, foo, because of 3 times 2 times 1, that equals 6. And I can cancel out this 6 and this 6. So now I'm left with the 1 on the bottom and the 8 times 7 on top. What is 8 times 7? 56 times a to the third times 32b to the fifth. So that's the only hard multiplication I have to do. It's 56 times 32. So 16. Hopefully I did my math right because I went pretty fast. So I get 1,792, a to the third, b to the fifth. Boom shakalaka daka baka. There's your sixth term.